Welcome back to Giant Monster Games. We're on game number 5. We won the die roll. We are definitely going to play first. That is literally what we want to do. Not super keen on this hand. Not super keen. Think we're going to keep it. It's a super risky keep. It's like the riskiest keep ever. But if it pans out... We're not going to play this. If it pans out, we're golden. So if we draw into any mana source at this point, we're go time. If we draw into any mana source, we're go time. So yes, and we're playing against something that is what? If it's playing white, it's going to make our life a little bit harder. Stomping Grounds. Interesting. And Search for Tomorrow. So it's likely Ponza or... damn it. Shit. Well, that's not a land. It's either Ponza or it's, Valakut, I think it's called. I know the name. It's the one where they play something, 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 sacrifice X number of lands, go fetch up that many lands. What is this? Huh. Interesting. So it's whatever land, sacrifice it, search your library for 2 basic lands, put them to play. Probably going to search for mountains, I'm assuming. Blood Crypt. Okay, there we go. Yes, we're going to pay for it. And I think we... Grizzly... Do we Grizzly Salvage? Yes, I Grizzly Salvage. Oops. Wrong! I need to go like this. So this needs to be black, this needs to be green. Likely we're going to keep a land out of here, to be honest. Likely going to be a land. So that sucks really bad. Like, really bad. I guess we can keep this way. Alright, ship it to our opponent's turn. Oh, that could have been way better. Could have been better. Could have been better. World Wake. No, that's a set. I'm not really sure what I'm thinking of at this point. Oh, yeah. Sucks when your Grizzly Salvage reveals 5 cards and none of them creatures, seeing how like half of our deck is creatures. Like, we should at least hit 1 or 2 creatures. Pretty rough. Maybe it's just like a weird landfall deck. Maybe. Probably not. But maybe? He might be thinking we're playing a weird dredge deck as well, by the way. So searches for tomorrow. Opponent ramping into nowhere land. Playing what? Not playing anything. Going to our turn. Blood Crypt. Yes, paying for it. Gonna go this way. Pitching 2 things. Lothlith Troll. And I think we need to keep the Grizzly Salvage. I think we need to pitch the Soulflayer, to be honest. And then we play the second Soulflayer. And we grab Lolith Troll. Hold on. What the... Let's take a moment to appreciate that I didn't throw away Zetapala. Instead, I threw away a Soulflayer and a Lothlith Troll. Let's just take a moment, soak that in, realize that mistakes have been made. No point in taking we're gonna play Soulflayer. I'm so ashamed of myself at this point. So it's gonna be Lothlith Troll. Cancel. It's Grizzly Salvage. And try and see if we can't salvage this god dang stupidness that I just did. Okay, well, we'll keep the other Soulflayer and ship it to our opponent's turn. I can't believe I did that. That makes me feel really dumb. Really, really dumb. So we can play Lola Troll, we can pitch Zetapala, we can play Soulflayer and then have a crazy Soulflayer, which is what we're going to do. I don't think it's going to be enough to get us there, but we're going to try. I could have had a Flying Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Indestructible, Soulflayer, but no. No. Can't have that, can we? I'm terrified. Like, if this is legitimately a World Wake deck, we are in some serious trouble. Indeed. Sun, what is it? Primal Titan? Titan of Prime Fire? Anything? I'm like, I want to go back. Can I restart this match yet? Please? Hopefully it'll get better. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you guys are really like, Adrian, play better. And sometimes I play really poorly. And I know that. And sometimes I make really amateur mistakes, like I just did here. On the upside, we have all of our Soulflayers. I guess? Alright. Opponent Wooded Foothills. I guess the nice thing as well, we have Faithless Lootings in the graveyard, so we can actually start doing Faithless Looting. Primeval Titan. No, Scapeshift. That's the word I'm looking for. This is going to hurt real bad. Like, really bad. It might hurt bad enough that it might kill us, to be honest. Scapeshift. Does it kill us? Can it kill us 16 damage? So the big thing we know. So 1 Valakut and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mountains. So that's only 6 damage. Surprised he didn't get a second Valakut. Surprised he didn't do double Valakut. So Valakut, and then... Because this needs to be 5 mountains. It has at least 5 other mountains. So he should have actually got Valakut, mountains, and stomping grounds. Should have. Didn't. I'm not sure why not. Because if we read it, it's when a mountain enters the battlefield, if you control at least 5 other. So. Yes. Oh, and it still does damage because it's 3 damage each. Aha. Begin sideboarding. Well, Scapeshift is a thing. It really is a thing. So we have to bring in the Thoughtseizes. We really should bring in Inquisitions, and we really should bring in Abrupt Decays, I think? Do we bring in Abrupt Decays? Not really. Ancient Grudges might be good, though, to bring in. So I think we go like this. We actually... I don't know. Do we put in a last Inquisition? I think we do. Cards that are too slow. Flame Rampager is too slow. Phoenix is just a little bit too slow for us. Collector Brutality is good. We can grab ourselves a... actually, I don't know if we need the Inquisition. I guess the Inquisition grabs Ramp, so it's okay in that sense. Salvage probably should stay in. What else comes out? Caryatid. Do you come out? I think you come out. I think both of you guys come out. Or 2 of you come out. Because we don't necessarily need the hexproof. He's not exiling stuff, which is why we need the hexproof. And we need to take out another 1 card. I think that one last card is going to be probably a salvage. No. Is it salvage or is it Bombad Courier? I think it's salvage. Yes. Okay, run her back. See if we can play against Scapeshift. See if we can do anything against Scapeshift. Opener is really weak. Don't have green. And mulligan. This is better. We can keep this. Mostly because we also have Thoughtseize. And I think you go to the bottom, because we have one in our hand already. So it's going to be Bloodstained Mire into just a red... I know it has to be Blood Crypt, because we need the red mana. Yes, paying for it. Paying to Thoughtseize our opponent. And he has a lot of land. Yeah, I think it just goes like this. So get rid of his ramp. And then ship it to our opponent's turn, see what he does. I mean, obviously Lightning Bolt is really powerful for our opponent. We have 5 damage as well for turn 1. Ouch. Okay. Our turn. Blooming Marsh into a Faithless Looting. Pitching away... Ooh, some awesome stuff to pitch away here. I think we go... I think we have to go this way. Yes. And then we play the Courier and swing for the Courier, and then this guy's going to come in and play next turn and be just rad. Oops, cancel. Okay. I think we should be in a better situation this time around. And now that I'm not playing so ridiculously bad is probably the word I'm looking for here. So this guy's not going to have haste, but he will be pretty rad. Because he's going to have lifelink, double strike. Basically these 2 cards are the same, except this one has lifelink, which is really nice. I also kind of don't mind if he decides he wants to lightning bolt this. I actually kind of want him to lightning bolt it, because then I get haste. Joke's on you, my friend. Joke's on you. Okay. Main phase for our opponent's turn. We are just going to ship through. It's fine that we lost a card. I'm not too concerned that I exiled a card. Because I am more interested in having a hasty, lifelinking, indestructible Soulflayer. Much more interested in that. Okay. Our turn. Hey, cool, the forest. Do I need to play the forest? Might as well. Okay. So it's going to be black, hasty, lifelinking, indestructible, double strike, super awesome land, bloodstained miry. Oh yeah. Okay. He's done now. He's happy. Let's go to combat. And we will gain back a bunch of life here. Attacking here, he needs an exile effect in order to actually deal with it. Because we gain 8 life back, which means his Scapeshift isn't going to do much when he Valak hits us to death. Because we're going to be gaining a bunch of life now. Opponent scoops it up. He scoops it up. You know we can't take the heat. And are we fine like this? I think we are fine like this. Yes. Just thinking if we actually do need the Ancient Grudges. I think we take out a single Ancient Grudge and put back in something. I'm tempted to put back in the salvages. Or I don't really want the Rampager. The Rampager's been like a card one I've like almost not drawn, and 2 I haven't used. I think salvage comes back in because it's actually an engine card. Actually an engine card. Okay. Here we go. Last game. This is a pretty sweet opening hand. Like, really sweet, actually. We will keep this. Now, we could Thoughtseize our opponent, or we could Faithless Looting straight out of the gate. I think we Faithless Looting. Yes, paying life. We're Faithless Looting largely because if we draw into a Soulflayer, we are going to be way more scary. And we don't, unfortunately, do it. Not the end of the world. We do draw into another land, which is nice. So next turn, we're going to probably Bomat Courier, Thoughtseize our opponent. Likely going to be the plan. Let's see. So our opponent is also playing combo deck. By the way, we're playing combo deck versus combo deck. Our combo, his combo is technically more consistent because we're playing a jank deck. So yeah, playing the double land, which is really good for him and not very good for us. Interesting. Well, in light of recent events, I think we run down a Stomping Ground, paying the life for it. Faithless Looting. using the Stomping Ground, because I'd like to save black for our opponent's hand, specifically. And I kind of want to do the Bomat Courier as well. So, Zetapala goes. This gives me mana, which is fun. Bomat Courier, realistically, we can actually be swinging in with it. I think we go like this. And we're going to Inquisition our opponent now. Inquisitioning you, now that you have 3 lands in play and could have more, I'd rather not have to deal with stuff. Bolt. Search your library for a green creature, reveal it, put it in your hand. Huh. And he has 2 primetimes. Double primetime action. Well, I guess we pitch one of the primetimes. Not the funnest thing to do, but it is a thing we're going to do. We can actually reveal this. So he has a single forest, which means he can't play primetime. He could play Summoner's Pack, though. And he does have a Lightning Bolt, so if we play the Bomat Courier... We'll see. Maybe we'll play the Bomat Courier. Depends what we draw. He doesn't have, like, the most action here either, so he's a little slow. So he drew into a mountain. Rough for our opponent. What do you want to do? So he's going to Summoner's Pack. Summoner's Pact for what is the question, though? Tribelder. Interesting. Playing Tribelder. I guess it gets him more land, so it does ramp him sooner into this, putting him 1 land away from it. Actually, put him 1 turn away from it, actually. Which is not fun for us. Huh. Well, this is an awkward situation. How do I want to deal with this? We're a full turn away from actually being able to get something, so I think we're gonna go like this. Put this guy into play. Go to combat. He will likely still block, but we do get the card. Alright, so he's gonna bolt it, which is fine. Because we will just play this guy. And then ship it to our opponent's turn. Which means we could, in theory, next turn play the Faithless Looting and still play a word. Play a word. Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to say here. Another Summoner's Pact. Interesting. Oh, no, he has to pay for it, so he's tapped out. So he actually... Oh, sorry, I thought he was like a full turn away from it. I was wrong. Not the case. And we know he doesn't have Bolt anymore. He does have a Valakut now, though, which is not good. Okay, so we still have another turn. We still have time. Ancient Grudge, not something we want. What's Faithless Looting? Going red, black. Black, I guess? Nah, it doesn't matter. Looking for... Not Thoughtseize. Could throw away the other Zetapala. Or throw away a land. Throw away a land doesn't do a whole lot for me, I guess. Yeah, don't really need the land. And I think we run down this guy. And do we crack it? I think we crack it right now and Thoughtseize our opponent. Or we just Thoughtseize off of this guy. Yeah, I think we're going to try Thoughtseizing our opponent. Because we at least can grab the other primetime. At least. Grab primetime. Which means he just has a forest left, which means he has a little bit less action. And then our opponent's turn, we will crack the Verdant Catacombs. And yeah, so we're holding up this right now because we need to... We could have kept... Technically, we could have kept Verdant Catacombs in our hand, but really there's like 1 card we need. Actually, well, 2 cards. 1 of 2 cards. So we either need our actual Soulflayer or we need Traverse. Sorry, I keep looking at the screen. I'm not actually looking at you guys at all this game. super laser focused here. Oh, opponent draws a useless card. A mostly useless card. And he plays the forest. He has no cards in hand. Okay. Now it is a race. It is legitimately a race now. Because every single time we're going to start taking damage from this. And end step, cracking this. Where we fetch up another Blood Crypt, I guess? Or Overgrown Tomb. Overgrown Tomb. Not paying for it. Okay. Blooming Marsh, absolutely not what we need. Red, black. Black, I guess? Trying to think what I more relevantly need. That's pretty rad. So, I think we go like this. And we can play the forest. We can play this guy, which is going to be black. Oh, gotta do it.
Nom nom nom. Oh, nom 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 nom. Ah.
Is there anything else I need out of here? So he's going to have haste, all the abilities. I guess we just grab this. So this is going to put our opponent a little bit farther out of reach right now. A little bit farther out of reach. Scapeshift, here I come. I'm coming for you. So there we go. 19 puts us farther ahead. If he draws into Scapeshift, though, we're still dead. So that's we're playing that game now. Playing that game. He draws Scapeshift, we lose. Because he can technically still go boom. Oh, so no, nothing yet. Still one card in hand. We could play the troll. Could. I think we just go to combat. Swinging for 8 still puts us in Dangerland. Not completely dead, but definitely Dangerland. I think we just play the troll because we guarantee swinging. So, does our opponent draw it, or do we win this match? What is it going to be? Opponent plays Valakut, triggering these guys. Killing this guy, which I can just regenerate him, so okay. If that's what you want. And our opponent scoops it up! Boom! 3-2, because I played really poorly on 2 games. So, 3-2 with the Soulflayer Combo. I would like to replay this deck in a league again down the road, because it is extremely fun to play. It is like playing chess in the best ways possible. Okay, well, that's been the league. I feel like this is the first time I've ever done well in a league because I'm actually playing a deck I really like. Okay, until next time, my name's Aiden, this has been GiantMonsterGames. Thanks for watching me take the Soulflayer Combo to a league. Until next time, don't forget to game like a giant monster. Thanks for watching the videos here on Giant Monster Games. If you want to support the channel directly, we now have a Patreon page which you can go and become part of the broader Giant Monster Games community. Additionally, if you want to see some other awesome videos, you can click right here or right here.